Oh, I'm on the wrong image. We need to have the bun image. There we go, buns. Hello, everyone. Sorry we're starting a little late. We just had an awesome set of runs in Alexander Savage that ended with the
Also
most
means one
hilarious
definition fast.
takedown ever. I'm currently uploading it to Twitch, so you guys will all be able to view that whenever you wish. Okay, that's taking its own sweet time. Until that finishes uploading, why don't we do some questing? I assume I'm running okay. Yeah, it looks like
you seem to be.
And of course, I seem to have. My audio's not good?
Ooh.
Oh no!
Let me try something here, actually. Let me try.
But I seem to have acquired a Lalafell familiar.
Yes.
Shut down, relaunch Firefox, because sometimes that seems to be.
You adopted a Lalafell.
So we need to actually head back to Wisket.
Well, do we want to just start off with the other bit first?
Oh, right. We were going to do
yeah. Training.
Yeah, Hall of
Training
Novices.
montage. Yeah, it's time for our training montage.
Very low res, though. There we go. It's finally coming in.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if the upload is interrupting things a little.
Yeah.
So we're kind of waiting a little for that, but we can talk to folks. As you can see, we finally got the fishy emote to work. It is adorbs.
F is for fishy, that's good enough for me.
Oh, congrats on getting 3 more yokai weapons. I think Rai and Therin are currently too short at the moment.
Yes.
So we're...
Wait. Thay is never too short, he's too tall.
Fishy!
F is for fishy, that's good enough for me.
And hopefully, if we can get more people to subscribe and watch, we'll be able to open up to get more emotes. So I'm so happy they accepted my fishy emote.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was going to be perfect for Rylea.
Oh yes. Now she'll be hungry all stream long.
The upload is currently at 92%, so it is chugging right along. And why do I have nothing on my bar? Ooh, that doesn't look good. Okay, that looks better for Pugilist.
Let me guess, you shifted to the wrong bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just as a note, about 2 weeks ago now, FF14, Yoshi P, and Foxconn, and a couple of other guys, including the main producer behind Nier Autonoma, did a panel at the Tokyo Game Show, and they actually streamed it live. And one of the things that hacked in is, why did Yokai Watch end up in FF14? And the answer came back as, well, Yoshi P and Hori are friends, so it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
Sometimes I love how this game is very structured when it comes to story and lore and things you can do. It's really well thought out. And then they just randomly throw things in because it's cool. My friend did this, check it out. And it creates this actually kind of nice soup of, we care about what we're doing, let's at least have fun doing it, it's not just a job.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's processing. Well, while it's processing, since that's all happening server side, we need to go talk to the Smith. Hello, Mr. Smith. Nice to meet you.
Oh, fine.
And I think we'll have to departy. Oh, we weren't partying in the first place. Okay. However, I will throw your screen in the corner so people can keep an eye on what's happening with you. And we will talk to Mr. Smith, who will take us through the Hall of Analyses. Do you wish to read it off?
Oh, yeah. Greetings, I am one of the Smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. Well, the mantle of adventure does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. But while questing alone it certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until you've delved into some darkened dungeon, stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm, and these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. And such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus did we construct the Hall of the Novice, where we endeavor to prepare you for those differences. The hall can be found just north of Aleport in western Eorzea. Within its walls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you shall need for the morrow.
Dun dun dun.
Membership granted.
Now, for some reason, it's saying I've trained with some of this because I got different bubbles, but it says we've not completed anything. So,
Begin?
Yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Avoid area of effect.
Area of effect attacks.
I can hear chaos in the background.
Yes. Let us proceed directly to the briefing. For this exercise, you'll be learning avoidance. An enemy often tips his hand before a big attack, and your best defense is to skip out of the way. You mean my best defense isn't a big shield? You pass the exercise once I decide you've learned this lesson. Everything is clear, I trust? Say the word when you're ready to begin. Word.
Come on, let me in, let me in!
Are you prepared? Yes, I am prepared. Shut up, Illidan, I am prepared. Watch your opponent carefully. When you see an attack coming, move out of the strike zone. You'll be facing me first. I won't hold back, so be quick on your feet.
Like over here? And maybe over here.
He has a tiny hitbox.
And over here again.
Time I switched to a new technique. Better change your dance steps.
No, I'm
And
just
wonderfully.
sidestepping
Keep it
over
up.
here.
Now it's my turn. I'll teach you not to ignore a ranged opponent.
Ooh, that's a big one.
I could use ranged attacks about now. Now show me you can avoid both at once.
Ooh, a challenge.
That's your hair.
And over here. And over here. And maybe over here.
Charge could also work. Duty complete. Bravo, and this concludes the exercise. Pray come and receive your reward.
Yay!
Nicely done. Learning to avoid the obvious attacks is a skill all adventurers need. Those who insist on standing still won't long survive the profession. As a part-time black mage, I have 2 words to say to that. Healer, adjust.
Thank you, Lawyer Zor.
And speaking of survival, perfecting each of my lessons will earn you a piece of armor to aid you in your chosen role. Should you feel so inclined, repeat the same lesson with the other masters that they might reward you with equipment tailored towards their fields of expertise. Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. Yes, and knowing is half the battle.
And you know what? I'm gonna put that
The
on.
other half is fireballs. Brand new gloves.
They're all black and purpley.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw
That was
your
an
health
upgrade.
bar tick up.
The old ones were like level 5. According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. You're under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course, but there is much to gain and not to be lost in the attempt. Exercise 2. Assist allies in defeating a target. Are you ready?
Yep.
Hitting that button.
While this area is kind of simple, especially for old hats, it is actually helpful for people who have never actually played any of this style of game before. So they actually did a smart job with it.
Let us proceed directly to the briefing. When it comes to your place in a party, you're the sharp end of the spear. Yeah, I am holding a spear. Simply put, your role is to inflict as much damage as possible while keeping your own skin intact. As such, you cannot just attack whichever enemy you please. Aww. If you strike a foe other than one controlled by your ally, then you risk becoming a target of deadly aggression. As you might have guessed, the purpose of this exercise is to teach cooperation. Your ally will hold the enemy's attention. It is your job to take the foe down. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you're ready to begin.
Word!
Begin the training exercise. This training exercise is now underway. Attack the same foe as your ally to win the battle. That's the way, novice. I'll keep them occupied. You concentrate on bringing them down. Very good. Now here's a hint about enemy facing. Yeah, okay. Your opponent will have a harder time avoiding blows from the flanks or from behind. There are also certain techniques that perform better when executed from such positions. Yeah, you're an expert in that. Being a pugilist.
Yeah, but my bar isn't set up correctly to know what position I should be in at the moment for which attack. And I don't dare set it up that way until after I get like my full cycle.
Yeah, if I remember right, it's kind of just go back and forth.
Yay, duty complete.
Bravo, and this concludes the exercise. Pray come and receive your reward. Well, that sounds familiar.
Give me just a second once we get out of here so I can make the video live.
Mm-hmm. Did you mark the sturdiness of your ally taking the enemy's hits? Coordinating your efforts with a heavily armored defender will allow you to fight to your fullest. Blah, blah. And knowing is half the battle. Yes, yes, yes.
Boots!
Brand new boots. Yes, they are brand new. I just got them 3 seconds ago. And oh yeah, I'm on level 10. Not quite as bad as the last one.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, ow, ow, ow,
I
ow,
know.
Ow, 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 ow. Much better. Why do they insist on all these things without heels?
I know. He's yours. I mean, come on.
Have they never heard of proper arch support?
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Gonna save that, and then we're gonna hit publish. Yes, 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 yes. Publish. Oh, I thought I hit publish. Did I hit publish?
I don't know.
Nope, we want to go here, and then we want to go here, and then we want to get that, and then we want to go. Where do we want to go? Come on, give me
To the
right.
beach?
It's not letting me on my other videos. Why are you doing this to me? I'll deal with it later. Okay, Hall announces. Okay, Mr. Smith, where are we going? Defeat a occupied target.
Actually, not to be lost. Right. Let us proceed directly to the briefing. Good. For this exercise, you will be fighting multiple opponents.
Ooh.
Key to victory is coordination with your comrades. Each foe will fall all the swifter under a focused assault. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you're ready to begin.
I think the answer is word. Wordy, 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 word.
This training exercise is now underway. Start the fight with the staff waiver. Such foes are... Yep. Be sure to attack the same enemy as your ally. Staff waving training partner.
Well, they're up front with their target name.
That's the way, novice. Once this one's down, we'll move on to the fist fighter. Quick-fisted training partner.
And she's gonna have a face full of knuckle sandwich. I seem to remember way back in the day, they actually had different circle markers for the hitboxes. Where they would actually give you this is the front of the target, this is the sides of the target, or flanks, and then this is the rear. Now it
And
just
these
shows.
days, they only really show the rare.
Yeah. I think part of it is people didn't quite understand what the marker was trying to say. And an
Right.
unclear marker is not a good marker.
No.
But I actually missed the, oh, this is actually a full frontal head-on hit.
Yeah. Full frontal damage.
Avoid engaged targets.
Right. Let us proceed directly to the briefing.
You say that every time.
Do you remember the lesson where I had you evading enemy attacks? Yes.
Yeah?
This exercise will put that training to the test. You must needs plan your strikes around some fancy footwork.
Oh, must needs how I've missed you.
Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Yes. Giving the word.
Wordy word.
Word is the word? Engage the axe wielder, but keep an eye out for counterattacks. If you allow yourself to be hit 5 times, we will start this exercise again from the beginning.
Fist of the Fury! Not to be confused with Fins of Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm not going to stay there for that one.
You don't want to explode. Duty complete.
Almost there. Couple more hits. There we go.
Are your fists not furious enough?
The staff wielder kept screwing with my groove.
They do that.
It is their job.
So we're working on the pugilist's new groove.
Something like that.
Okay, that's a 17. Oh yeah.
Give me a new skirt.
Mm-hmm. Skirt it is.
Yes, yes it is. I've seen worse looking skirts in game.
Good lord, yes. Engage enemy reinforcements. You in?
Yep.
Largely? Okay. Briefing. This exercise will teach you how to deal with enemy reinforcements.
By fixing my hair?
Battle progresses, new foes will appear in the field. Darn straight. These sudden arrivals will target your weakest comrades, so you must be quick to eliminate them. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise.
Word! Word! Let me in!
I think I'm going to be slightly behind you. Keep an eye peeled for reinforcements, novice. arrived on the field.
Oh, no, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You do not mess with our healer. Nope, 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 nope.
Will you stop cushioning yourself?
There. Duty complete.
Mm-hmm.
I think you actually beat me out.
Yeah, I seem to be going slightly faster in these. I don't know... Do I have a better weapon or something to get better DPS with?
Well, also keep in mind that I'm not... you do not have the same sort of positionals I need to work with, and my positionals are being bad.
Well, there is that too. And no new equipment on that one.
Nope. Interact.
I feel disappointed.
Interact with the battlefield.
Okay then.
Poof.
Briefing.
Yes, yes.
In this
proceed with the
exercise,
briefing.
you will learn to manipulate the battlefield. During battle, enemies will pour forth from the rear gate. New foes will continue to flood in whilst this portal remains open. You must operate the lever that closes the gate, or your party will be overwhelmed. That's the kind of mechanic they liked a bit towards the beginning and they have not had a whole lot of lately. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise.
I think part of it is because a lot of people just ignore it, and, well...
Well, that's their problem.
It becomes
they
more
wanna
relevant
buy-
again once you hit, like, the EXs
I suppose.
and the Savages, but...
There's the gate. There's the lever. Which of course is an anchor. I really wish I had a charge right about now.
Come back here! Stop running away from me!
Yes. And it's a little mammoth.
Yes, it's an adorable little mammoth. Yeah, one of the classes you can have in FF11 is a puppeteer, which is effectively a pugilist with a mammoth minion pet class.
Oh dear.
And apparently they were actually really popular. Everyone really loved them. So they're like, can we have puppeteers? And Yoshi's like, no, I hate pet classes, no.
Yeah, the one thing I am disappointed with is no pet classes.
I mean, we might get a puppeteer
I
in the future, but who's to say?
Yeah, but I admittedly, one of the few things I do miss is Lance, and Gusami, and Volg. I can't remember what the other three foxes were.
Glaive was one of them.
Yeah, Glaive was one of them.
Yes, actually, we actually named his spotted white leopard after Godwin.
Yes, it was a snow meow. And then when you could have more than one pet, really, I said, okay, well, the first one being Lance, all the others will be pole arms of some sort.
Right now, we're going through what's known as the Hall of Novices. They put this in the game just after we kind of left on our FF break several years ago. It's basically a tutorial of this is how to function with your class in a group situation, and comes in with like the first dungeon. We actually skipped over it for a while, but now we're doing it because it actually provides pretty good gear.
Yeah. Okay, final exercise.
Do.
So is there a second set? Because I remember the set that's all actually doing training with a party.
That's this. And
No, as in an actual party of PCs. And it doesn't happen in this arena. It happens in that little canyon. Oh, no, well, no, it's a smaller canyon than this. And you actually have a party of PCs around, and it's much the same. Right?
Oh, are you thinking of the guild heists?
No. It's a set of training scenarios. Except that instead of saying, here's the things you're going to want to do, it's go do these certain things in a group of actual PCs.
That's the guild heists.
Oh, guild heist. Well, maybe? Ow. Okay, say the word.
By the way, I threw on my new cop. Say the word, say the word! I'm saying word.
Saying the word.
And they actually have a completely different set of training courses if you're tank or heals.
Yes.
Which is actually kind of nice.
And that is nice. So it does mean you get a chance to actually try being a tank or a healer in a completely non-dungeon environment.
Yeah, they don't just like throw you off the deep end.
I like the idea of being a tank. I've never actually been one.
No, beating up on the healer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is he smart enough? No, he's not. I'm sorry, Mr.
No.
Gladiator, you fail.
Yeah, I know. He is a poor tank.
If I drive the
does not
mob over
respect
to you,
well.
you should pick up. Oh, I'm sorry, that's advanced tanking. My bad.
Apparently.
Nope. No picking on the healer.
Okay. Now you face multiple foes.
Ooh, pucks. Don't know if we can take pucks. Can we take pucks? And me with no AoE.
Yeah. I was about to say that much the same thing. Okay, you want that one.
Man, they just like those fireballs, don't they?
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna blame them for this. This one hits hard, so be quick on your feet. It's a Gobu.
Ah, I just finished with the pucks. Hello, Mr. Gobu!
Once again, I'm seem to be out DPSing you slightly, though the positionals are probably a lot of that.
Yeah, I think I'm messing up one of my positionals because I'm just not used to having this setup. I want a different setup for my monk, and I can't have it until I hit like 50.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the things that did not help with monk.
Yeah, once you get the full set at 50, that's when monk really starting to jive because you can see how all of it interrelates.
Yeah, kinda. The stuff that I found at all fun in monk was around that, like, 60.
I can believe that. That's when the chakras start coming in.
And it just did not make up for the amount of pain.
It's definitely one that's the most positional based, and if you're not good at moving in the fight, it's not going to be as fun as some others.
Healer adjust.
Oh, you just dumped out?
Yeah.
You've proven yourself a novice no longer. Pray accept this
I
prize to
didn't realize
commemorate
he was
your
saying something
achievement.
different. I have a brand new ring.
Yes, and the new ring is an Uber thing.
Especially compared to the weathered one.
Oh, the weather one is not bad, but yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 3 in
Actually,
all
that's right.
stats.
Despite the...
And a plus 30% XP gain when below level 30.
Yeah.
Combined with...
Which means our jobs don't care anymore.
Combined with the friendship circlet, which is 20% below level 25. Combined with the Aetheryte earring, which is 30 below level 70. That gives you a huge XP boost.
What was the second one?
Circle of Friendship. You might not have that one.
Yeah.
It does have a downside in the fact that it's a level 1 with no stats.
It's being a... Yeah, I don't have that.
But as you can see, we actually got some pretty awesome gear for it.
Mm-hmm.
This will actually last us to about level 25 for gear. So...
Well, we graduated from novice course.
Yes, we did. Yes. So it's off to Liskin.
Yeah, we're gonna have to shift up for that.
We're definitely gonna have to shift up for that. You do not want to.
Did manage to hit 16 during this. Okay, good.
Yes. So we actually also gained a level. So awesome. That means the next time we come back to these two on the stream,
One down, 14 to go.
We will be doing their entire class quests, so people can check those out.
Well, still need to get up to 30.
Well, yeah, but we can do that. Now we want to go to not Forgotten Strain. Oh, we need to be in Lava. Costa del Sol. We need to go talk to Master Gigi Ruju, unfortunately.
It's always unfortunate.
Hello, peeps. It's good to see you again. Did you miss me?
Peep.
Oh, and someone has a fat chocobo. Bye, fat chocobo.
Ah, there you are.
Well, first let's turn in the side quest with Master Gigi Ruju.
No, we haven't forgotten at all, Whiskey. We'll be right back.
I don't think he'll be angry that...
We have to go talk to the little people first.
Hello, Master Gigiruju. We have a quest turned in for you.
Overcome by the ocean, are they? Seduced by the sand? With me waiting? Me, who paid so dearly to see their unparalleled undulations? Well, how delightful. They're true artistes, as beautiful inside as they are out. Gridania is green, Ul'dah is golden, but only Costa del Sol is blue and white. Yes, I should have thought of it earlier and given them leave to play upon the beach. Ah, happy is it to be a wealthy man. I shall wait because I can. I am no drudge quaking at the sound of the master's step, nor am I a knuckle-biter who needs a bottle of brandywine to keep the tremors at bay. I shall enjoy the anticipation and the fulfillment alike.
You are such a one-percenter. He really is. Now, to be fair, with all his 1%ness and kind of somewhat creepiness, he is actually kind of a decent guy, which is kind of scary.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, Whisket, we've done the brandy wine thing.
Well, Matt Ladonia, Rena, Landonel, and Uodun both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Some Unk's brandy wine. A deep caramel-colored spirit made from twice distilling fine red wine and then aging it in rosewood barrels for at least 30 summers. Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank the Noon personally. Now, you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenard this time to obtain it. That's a good thing, yes?
I don't know what needs upgrading, so, I'll take the...
Ooh. According to this, this is looking like a heck of an upgrade.
Maybe I'll go for that too. Okay.
Now, yeah, I am an warrior. Yeah, okay, not quite as big as it looks, though. That's a heck of a lot of defense.
Yes. The things we do for cheese.
Say cheese, please.
Will you two quit it?
Yeah, Peeps is having an argument over there.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Peeps was very grumpy.
The things we do for cheese. Whisket would like to tell you about the final ingredient needed for the banquet. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brayflox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to the Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozun Nazun. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brayflox and her people have made their home.
And Eorzea goes, zoom!
Eorzea, ride like the wind! Or maybe a gentle breeze.
More like a gentle breeze at this point. So it looks like we indeed are going to hit long stop. Though we have some dialogue in between here and there.
Yes. Always dialogue. Sometimes always more dialogue?
Maybe.
Yeah, that looks ominous up there.
Yeah, that's the Garlane outpost.
Yeah, Castromoxidans.
Oh, sorry, we need to talk to this little guy up here first.
Ah, yes.
I just
Who's been
autopiloted,
that?
I'm sorry.
What's the hurry, Venture? Something happened over at the Gobby settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Ringcatcher Gully.
Yes, we'd like to go to Raincatcher Gully.
Yes, 40 gil just to go to a dungeon.
Not Tentramoy.
No.
Hey, you two, quit that.
He started it.
Cork bulbs. These things are hilarious.
Yeah.
You can't quite get a good shot of them, but they're just like, what were you smoking when you came up with this?
And why were you smoking it?
Yeah. And I think this is our first Gobby that we're meeting that's friendly.
I think there's... No, I'm not sure. Maybe?
Hello, Brayflox Altox. Tongue flappies of Whisket have reached the ears of Brayflox. Uplander is come for tasty, fresh Gobby treats, yes?
Yes.
Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beasts chased Gobby flock from homes. Gobby flock needs a goodly Uplander give it safe to Longstop with much hand lending. Yes!
Dun dun dun.
Taylin, are you up for running Longstop with us?
Mm-hmm.
If I can get into the right menu. Dun dun dun. Yay! I assume you want to go ahead and tank this?
Yeah.
Oh no, we might have to shift up. Oh dear. Either that or run a fate or two.
Oh dear, what level is it?
32.
Oh my. Yeah, I have one thing that can do it.
Heals?
Black Mage.
Oh dear.
That's the only thing I've got that's 32. Warrior and White Mage are high in 31.
Oopsies! Yeah, we're going to have to do some fate running this week just to top things off.
It will not take me long to get to 32 on either class.
Don't forget to eat some food.
Yeah.
What's good tanking food? That looks like decent tanking food. And just waiting for a heal. Yeah, go ahead, pop in Mike. Since you're running with us.
Hello, hello.
Hello and welcome.
Hello there.
We're just short of heals. I thought we actually had the levels in the other classes, and we don't. My bad.
Oops.
Yeah, there's no way they'd actually require 32 or above.
Hey, Baron.
And of course, we'll be going through cinematics, because that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the copies. That's a big flighty thing, indeed. Oh, no wonder they're feeling...
Yes, Reggie, everyone but you is a bun. Oh, of course. That's why the tank is stopping and doing intelligent pulls. You're the tank.
You just noticed?
Well, I was all kind of set for me being the tank, and
Yeah, I know.
denied.
Okay, Reggie's going and getting the goblin key. This is just fine by us.
Yes, that's quite logical.
I actually meant to change my class before we started, but I need practice on my ninja.
Ninjas are awesome.
As I try to remind myself to stay down to the silenced low power black mage rotation.
Yeah, Black Mage is weird because as it goes up levels, it goes through like 3 different rotation sets.
Well, not really. Mostly it just gets, kind of, you just stick more and more advanced things in. At this level, it is a little bit different simply because there's no Fire 3 yet. That's the main thing that actually causes a change in rotation.
Hey, come back here.
So, does anybody want to tell them that this isn't a pelican?
This is so not Pelican. Maybe in maybe it's a Bizarro World Pelican, I don't know. Sorry about shifting his rear.
That's fine. Yeah, the control for the ninja's easy.
Yeah, it's mostly stay behind with like 1 to the side once you get past like level 55. And that's you do occasionally to top off your ability.
Yeah, I just hit 54.
Explosion!
And we get a lance.
Ooh.
Want me to pass on that so you can get it?
Well, okay, I just got it. I figured other people would greet it, and well, maybe I'd get like you. Nope.
Can't just desynthesize it if I got it. Might as well be useful for someone.
You want to get that chest? And we get... Ooh, I'm gonna need those.
You go for it.
Okay, I'm going to grab this group and take him down and take it down to the Gabi below.
Right.
Once I have it all tagged proper.
Dang it.
I got the blizzard off. I get mana back.
I could do with more AoE.
Yeah, I don't
I
have
feel
any in
sorry
mind
for
yet.
Ninja and like Lancer in this dungeon because they have no AoEs at this point.
Yeah, too low level.
And at this level, AoE is few and far between.
Yeah, it's pretty much what, tanks?
Tanks
No, I
and
have a few.
mages and archers.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean
for
those.
sure.
Are you getting all the loot today?
This way, wrong way, this way.
Yeah. Where are you? That's right.
Most people skip this not realizing this Gabi actually drops gear.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was here.
Yeah, most people just run past all these Gabi drops. And they're actually kind of important.
Especially when you're at level like we are.
And they've retuned it
Yes.
so a lot more of actual gear and you don't have junk chests anymore. And that was in the most recent patch.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, thank you! Am I
Wow,
gonna get a full
more.
set out of here?
Maybe.
Yeah, you just might.
Equip, 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 and up the ramp.
Yeah, that one I
Yeah.
remember.
I always get lost.
I ran these things so many times when I was getting all my classes up to 50.
Yeah, this is a very common dungeon. It's story paced. It's also one of the first dungeons for a long time until they did the rework of the chest that actually dropped a full gear set. And the gear sets actually look really nice from here. So a lot of people like farming them just so that they can get the glamours.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
did,
The stuff
did
in here
no
is
one get
nice.
the
I
chest
got
up
it.
there? Ah.
No,
Ooh,
no.
a rogue's
Rogue.
ring. If you don't want that, I will definitely use it on my rogue.
Take it.
Thank you.
I don't have any class under 52. Well, except Blue Mage, but no.
It's Blue Mage. Blue Mage is just that special child.
Sadly.
It can be fun and challenging, but when you hit that wall, you hit it so hard, you place plant with it. I'm actually rather
There's the,
disappointed.
Here he comes.
No, Inferno Drake! Don't take the fireball to Ladonia! Yeah, he's taking the fireball to Ladonia.
But of course. Bobby boom. Boom. Let's have more booms.
Are you two having a moment?
Yes. Now that was an explosion.
Wow, make him Yeah! Make him get dizzy. Good job, Taylor. Okay, we're going to actually go down the bridge. If we cut this right, we can actually avoid most of the mobs. And since there's no chests over in the corners anymore... Oh... You just had to go and keep that way.
He knew it was his big chance to be famous on camera.
Okay, and then we
I hope he's
sneak over
happy.
the top of the bridge. Hard target, do something! Now, if you come a little forward here, you can avoid getting the F.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't have to heal the last boss on this one.
Oh, he's not that bad.
Yeah, I know he's not that bad. It's just I hate healing for it.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Well, I hate it and I like it at the same time. It is actually a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kind of bring them over here so we can avoid getting some of the others. Like that swamp puddle. Yeah, there we go.
That's it, Thunder. You keep going off.
I'm kind of sad the little side rooms don't have chests anymore, but that is okay. Most people were annoying them again. Oh, we got the puzzle anyway.
Avoid the AoE, get an ad.
Yeah, well, it happens. As long as we can
That
control it, that's the important part.
Yeah.
That's my problem. I want Fire 3.
And watch out for those bubbles.
Yep. Yeah, that bubble.
Bubble on the healer!
There we go.
You're just about ready for our surprise.
No, that never. Whoa, what's that?
Surprise!
He came out over, didn't he? I'd like to know why Eorzea was actually here. You never get a lore explanation from that, I don't think.
Fan of cheese?
Oh, the gummy cheese is mine!
Well, there are stranger obsessions.
Should I do a big pull? I'm gonna do a big pull. I've got better gear now. If I was in the gear at the start of the dungeon, I would not do this. Trust me.
And dungeon running was my favorite way of getting everything to 50. I have run pretty much every one of the dungeons up to 47 dozens of times.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, you get an extra boost, of course, using the roulettes.
Yeah, that's right.
I actually really like running with the squadron, which we won't get a chance at until like 47, and then probably with these girls we will not actually get really a chance to build them up because they do take some time to set up.
Yeah. I haven't had a chance to do squadrons yet.
But I find a lot of people don't like them because the AI is actually kind of simplistic on them. And you have to do all the mechanics at the same time. It's a great way to learn the mechanics because they are not going to carry you. And especially if you're dealing with DPS, it's a great way to level because you bypass the 30-minute DPS roulette timer. Hello, Minoshira!
Hey, Mia. This is Cold Silver here.
He is an unhappy dragon.
We're denying him his cheese.
We are here to take your gubby cheese. Remember, if he looks at you, run towards the wall.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna vomit on me? Oh, bad dragon. Bad dragon. You're supposed to look at one of the DPSers.
Or the healer.
Speaking of which,
Ew! He sneezed on me.
looks like on
here
you
we go
again.
again.
The dodge actually works out nice. It's nice and far away.
That was the plan.
On the healer!
On the healer again, I think. Yep.
Almost. It almost never reaches 2, so I just usually end up using it.
Woohoo!
Level up.
Now, does he stick around so we can actually calm him? No!
Nope.
He bails!
No, I just realized that right as I clicked. It's like, oh wait, commendation. Damn it.
And here come the guppies! Hello, guppies.
Preflux has come to give goodly Uplander gubby handlending.
A little late to
I
the
suppose that's
party,
you.
all talks. Gabby boom? No Gabby boom today. Gabby boom tomorrow. Always Gabby boom tomorrow, but no Gabby boom today.
I will always be happy to come along for more boom.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, Talon.
Yep.
You are always welcome.
Yeah, anytime.
And I came out of there with all but like 3 pieces of the tanking set.
Yeah.
Okay, all talks.
I am going to have to sort this out at some point. Ooh. I think, yeah, that's something I should have been wearing already. It was a level 32 that I'd been keeping a hold of for the last couple of levels. Oopsies.
Okay, you ready? You're ready. Godly Uplander has thanks of Gobby Flock. Flighty beast with tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly heart for fighty think. Brilly Flocks happily gives tasty fresh gubby treats to clever Uplander. Jesus stinky sweet gubby treat. Special make with secret gubby arts. No party complete without gubby gruda. Brave Flocks every says.
Part of this complete gobby breakfast.
Yes. Longstop is Gubby Flock, crafty builded by Gubby hands. Then Flighty Beast came and claimed Longstop as lair. Brave Flocks cannot abide. Brave Flocks and Gubby Flock back take with Uplander hand lending. Hi. Gobby speak. It's so special. And back to Whisket. And that quest is a level 32, so we can't exactly or I could downshift, but I don't think you can. No, I can't with that one. I can with that one.
Yeah, I can downshift to 32.
Ooh! Oh, I got another! Yeah, I actually pulled out the sword and the shield from there as well.
Yeah, I need to... I pulled out a bunch of stuff. Let's see...
I didn't even notice those had dropped.
One... Oh, I guess I don't have anything 32. Right. Do we need to be 32 to turn this in?
Yes.
No!
Which means sometimes over the next week we need to get our other classes at least to 32 minimum. Maybe with a few leaf quests.
And both of my classes are like in their final 10% of their bar. They
Yeah,
are
just
so
a couple
close.
leaves should do it.
A couple of fates will do it. Well, I hope you know which way you're going, because it's hard to see anything through all this rain.
Yeah, it is raining cats and dogs. Glad Rylea isn't here.
Yes.
She'd be complaining all the way.
Yes. Because the umbrella would not cut it.
Mm-mm.
Getting lost in the downpour.
Yeah, my mouse.
So not bad. We got through the entire set of training and did a dungeon.
Yep. Okay, Whisket.
I gather you solved Rayflox's little problem? Ah, you can smell it from here, huh?
Yes.
Goblin cheese. The pungent odor of this hard yellow cheese veined with blue-green mold is most comparable to the warm, damp boot of a zombie after stepping in ripe chocobo dung. I'd forgotten. Goblins claim it is a delicacy, but then again, they have masks to filter out the aroma.
It is an acquired taste.
Yeah, I am not going to acquire this taste. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is, definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. Yeah, I bet. How was it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use.
I'm taking boots.
Comparison.
Yeah, the boots.
Actually, not as good as my greens. Despite a 5-level difference.
Wow.
Yeah, Torturer's duckbills. Those are better than those. Show me the money.
Was scared?
What do you mean you forgot the wine? Muscat would like to congratulate you on a job well done. He would like to, but he won't. Bravo, Ladonia. Rena, bah. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exotic aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards.
Well, we've got about a little under 10 minutes. I'm thinking we might want to do a leaf quest.
Okay, because certainly I can tell you right now, everyone in the audience, it ain't that simple.
No, it's never simple. And we have some side quests here to do later. I'm thinking next week. But
Yeah,
since
those are
we have
32s.
actually a leaf quest here in town, we might want to go ahead and take it and see if we can bump up our last couple abilities to 32.
Yeah, actually, okay, this one is a bit further behind than I was thinking, about a third of a level.
Battlecraft!
Call me mating, clearing steer, soul survivors, out to sea.
I'm afraid we've all got completely different ones.
Now, can I hitchhike on yours?
No.
I know there's some that you can.
Only if we
But not
have
the
the
battle-
same ones.
Let's see, venture, nothing. No real special rewards.
Yeah. Which is
Meh.
just fine.
Oh, it's not.
So we'll go ahead and disband, since we'll have to do those separately. I do have yours going on in the corner so people can keep track of you.
That'll make one of us. You just taking one, or are you doing them all?
I'm just doing them all because you can kind of quickly do them in a round and then port back.
Okay.
Actually, which one? Okay, that's the Necrologos. Ooh, I got one of the Necrologoses. The interesting part about the Necrologos ones is that there's actually a series of them, and they build on each other if you get to do them all. That's right, peeps. You go.
Hello there.
If I remember right, in 1.0 of the game, this was pretty much how you leveled, as doing leaf quests. It was a lot more open world.
They
The story
say-
wasn't necessarily attached to it, so
Come on.
sorry, I shouldn't sing.
And I do like this theme.
Mm-hmm.
It is one of my favorites.
Someone just did one and popped a buffalo on top of me. Ooh, a treasure coffer. And a couple of mandragora on top of where I need to go. Thanks, guys.
Anytime. Yeah, go get a marshmallow.
One parchment. Two parchments.
Dang it.
And one more. Ooh, that was not a page. You lied to me.
Ooh, how could it?
And coup. Avoid mine.
That's getting too far. There we go.
Peeps, you don't want to stand there. Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
A little.
Nope, I'm doing the next one. Oh,
Where? You said an enemy appeared.
Ooh,
Oh.
the treasure coffer.
Yeah.
How did a condor fit in a wine bottle? This is one of these things I shouldn't be asking it, shouldn't I?
Yes. You really don't want to know.
Or that crab. How did that crab fit in that wine bottle? Seriously, I wonder about the inventory in this game sometimes.
Finally.
Wine bottle. Okay, the wind sprite I can see fitting in the wine bottle.
Yes.
But really, that crab was like 3 times my size.
There we go.
Mandragora.
One down.
Mandragora were hiding in a wine bottle.
Okay. Sounds kind of fruity to me.
But they're more vegetables.
Yeah, I know. best I could come up with. Sorry. Hiya.
And last one. Which had nothing in it. Well, that was a letdown. Hi, peeps!
Okay, just defeat them.
Okay, it's up there. Which has a fate on top of it. Oh, joyful! Happy,
Your
happy,
favorite.
joy, joy. That one.
Okay, now it's clear.
I find it interesting and maybe a little sad that after AAR, the Battlecraft leaves kind of disappear.
Yeah, they pretty much all go to Fates.
Now the crafting leaves continue on. I'm not sure. Is there Battlecraft leaves in Heavensward? I know there's Tradecraft leaves.
I've never really done much at the higher levels for the leaves, so... No, I don't think there are. I don't remember any Leave Quest people
There's
sitting
only
out in the
one.
middle of...
There's only
Corvus.
one Leaf Quest person, and they're in the middle of Ishgard. So... Nope, I have one more to do. Yeah, that mostly gets replaced with Fates and basically dungeon running XP.
Yeah.
Though, of course, soon we'll have also the Bozja front,
Hope to see.
and they used to have the diadem for combat.
Hmm. Washed up wine bottles. Yeah, how did that condor get in there? You sure we didn't have any of the same ones?
I guess one of them overlapped.
You're cleaning up washed up wine bottles?
Yeah,
Out to sea?
yeah. I guess we had one that overlapped. I'm sorry.
Shame on you. Ooh, high potion. Fancy. Okay, how the heck did that get in there? There's a Bloodshore Snipper in that bottle.
Yeah, that's the crab I was talking about. It's like massive.
Yeah.
This thing just threw up a fish in my face. Ow! He did it again.
It's a blue mage?
Ow! Stop that!
Ow, quit it.
That's two. Ah, there. Peeps, get back here. I know you hate that fish smell, but I need you. Ooh, a treasure coffer. You don't get slept.
Now, what was it we were doing like a couple of months ago now, where going, how are we going to do this? And I just like slept half of them, and you're going, oh, yeah, okay.
We were running Totoroc,
Yeah.
2-man unsynced, but with like
That's
the
right.
worst gear ever.
Yeah.
Oh no! He went into a frenzy!
Okay, one more thing.
Let's try this again. With a different verb.
Okay. Call me mating. Yes, I know.
3. Where's number 4? Those 2 are still pacified. I guess it's down here. This quest just amazes me. I'm supposed to beat up on Calibri until they get under half health and then pacify them by comforting them. I'm like, wait, but I was just beating them up. How is this supposed to make them calm and friendly?
Oh no, I am not taking that on. Yikes!
You having problems?
No, because I spotted what it was in time. Because I'm doing this one that is basically go beat up, Apkalu.
Mm-hmm.
And I nearly went after Bloody Mary.
Oh no, you do not want to mess with Bloody Mary. Oh, that would be so bad.
I was going to use a Calibri, I should. Oh no, I shouldn't.
Oh no, he's mad at me. I guess I didn't take him down low enough. Yeah.
Okay, there's the last one. Nope, that's not the right. There. Now I have the right target.
There we go. And I am done.
For everyone else's edification, if you can follow me.
Can you see
There.
the Apkalu?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to kill 4 of these, and I ran into the giant version of one of these that will easily kill us at this level.
Yeah, it's a level 50 hunt target.
Yes.
I'm going
This
to
is
go
what
ahead
I'm
and-
supposed to be attacking. No, it's not. Look at him! Whew. He was running for reinforcements. Yes, return to the leaders.
Let me do this. Well, that was the low swing anyway. Oh well.
Okay, all the more region to leave.
All right.
Uphill battle. There we go. Ooh. Trait acquired. Free cure. So what have they given me? Grants a 15% chance after casting Cure, the MP cost for the next Cure 2 will be 0. Ah.
That can be very handy when you're in trouble with mana.
Yes.
Well, it is past that time, folks. We're going to sit over here with Dristit and count seashells. Thank you very much for joining us. Next Saturday, of course, we'll be continuing our Heaven on High excursion at level 71. Ooh, that'll be entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
And then next Sunday, we will be working back with the Bun Buns and dealing with Aleport. Sorry, no, not Aleport, Wineport. And a certain blind vintage. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much, Cold Silver, for joining us for the long stop.
Yes.
We will see you next week. You guys have a good week. I hope things go well. Sleep tight. Be safe. We want to see you next week.
Yeah, everyone have a great week. Glad to have you here with us.
Good night, all.